Yo, what's up, guys? Anyone who's in here, I'm about to share this on Twitter. Twitter. Everything looking good on my end. Like, share this. Might echo for a sec, we'll see. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. So I think we're going to start out with a little bit of my team action. What's up, Schwaminator Sports? I'm going to move my mic here one sec. I'm sure that'll rattle the headphone users, but it's for the greater good. Alright, so give you guys a quick rundown of what my team's like. We'll go to the starting lineup. I got Walt Frazier, Marshawn Brooks, James Worthy, Mirza Teletovich, and Kevin Duckworth. Gerald Green, Jason Smith, JaVale McGee, Terrence Ross, Craig Elo, Larry Drew, who I really should replace. Yeah, I'm gonna replace Larry Drew because he has a salary and he's really bad. So I don't think we can sell him just yet. So we're gonna try to find a cheap point guard. I just need a good backup. I'm not looking for anyone special. Obviously, don't have the most VC in the world. What's up, Big Rima? What's up, Schwaminator Sports? Darius Morris, Kendall Marshall, Ronnie Price, Jimmer. It's an option. Murray Sieg. Oh, it does remind me. I do want to purchase Thomas Robinson as well. Gary Neal. Prigioni isn't bad. Ooh, maybe Patty Mills. I think we'll get Patty Mills. Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere over 1,000. I think we'll do Patty Mills for our backup point guard. Oh, he's game locked. Alright. Well, maybe we'll buy Prigioni for tonight. And then we can sell him and get Patty Mills to Muro. Nah, I don't want Tony Road. Yeah, we'll get Prigioni. And go to, I believe he's still into the Kings, but I do want to buy Thomas Robinson. Because he's only 250. Yeah. Okay. So go to the collection, we can sell Larry Drew. Patty Mills was game locked, so I could not sadly get him. And then let's go to players here. So we got 5 bigs. Oh, we got too many wing players. The problem. Oh, yeah. See, I want to sell Jared Cunningham, but we'll just kick him out of the rotation because he's injured right now. So Prigioni takes his place, and we're gonna replace Linus Kleza with T-Rob. Nah, I'm really good with Jason Smith, is why I like him. Augustine was game locked too. I was editing my first My Team video. Nice. So, alright. So let's play a game. 650 salary. Jesus. I got too many silver players. So I think I'm the 6th seed right now, for those wondering. And yeah, team's not that good obviously, but I do kind of like playing with the not so good players. The only good players I like to play with are the legends. So, you know. Alright, looks like this guy's team's alright. He's got some decent players. Vernon Maxwell. His bigs aren't that good. He has Hershey. Ooh, he has Del Curry. Oh, he's got a lot of 3-point shooters. He's running Zaza Pachulia at center. What is he doing? Oh, okay. Alaskan Pipeline. Oh, Chuck Person. Chuck Person's hilarious. Oh, Vernon Maxwell. Best trade the Celtics ever made, trading Vernon Maxwell for Bill Walton. Oh, man, Bill Walton and Larry Bird were quite the combo to watch. I don't get why people do this. Like, James Worthy is not that good. I can't shoot with the guy either. Alright, only thing I gotta do. FYI, I'm the team in the Nets jerseys, in case anyone's confused. I do have the Nets Christmas Day jerseys as my home. I'll take that. Walt, oh, didn't mean to shoot that. Whoops. Come on. Oh, I wanted Walt to lay that up. I'm sure he's just gonna start shooting through with Austin Rivers. Oh, maybe not. He's acting like it's the Barclays Center. That's funny. Because it's because the Knicks are the home team. Oh my god. Okay, if he made that, I would have been pissed. Alright, I just gotta set my timeouts. It's manual. If there's a way you can do that automatically, it'd be awesome to know. Give it to Mirza. Oh, come on, Mirza. Worthy. Yes, James Worthy. So this is only the second game I've played with Worthy. So I'm not really used to him at all. This is going to be... I just got him out of a gold pack last night. Oh, Kevin Duckworth with the block. I love Kevin Duckworth. He's really good. You live in Jersey? Nope. I live in Massachusetts. Okay, Zaza definitely can't shoot, so... Actually, I'm not 100% sure on that, but still, either way. I'm sure he has some crazy set shot or something. Of course, I know I'll get corrected if he doesn't, but you know what? Sue me. Ah, good play. Is he running his zone? I couldn't tell. It's usually something you want to recognize early on, is if your opponent's going to run a zone or not. Oh, let's go, Brooks. Good find. That's why I love Teletovic. I get my rebounding from Duckworth, but I love having stretch fours. It really throws the defense off, too. Because, like, usually people, and like, people don't know who Mirza Teletovic is. They don't realize that he's such a great three-point shooter. So it kind of throws people off. Come on, dude. Oh, it's frustrating. No way. Oh, my goodness. Kevin Duckworth shot at my player's cheese. Kevin Duckworth does have a pretty funny shot. Did not mean the icon pass there. Good ball movement. Easy too. Zaza. Oh, look at that bullshit shot. If that went in, I would have been. Oh. Oh, Mirza. Damn it. Got bumped. See, I would have considered fouling there, but I figured Duckworth might be able to block Rivers. Let's give it to Worthy. Just do the up and under cheese, like, why not? Oh my god, Duckworth, you gotta put that in. You're lagging? Yeah, well, welcome to my streams. People who always have never been to my streams before always say that, and it's like, I gotta get used to it. Come on, Worthy. Yes! Derek Harper. I don't know much about Derek Harper. That was a little bit deep. Oh, it don't matter. Alright, up 11-6 early. Oh, he's got Booby Gibson. Should be afraid. Oh, I was going for that. Prigione's in the new edition. He's only a temporary replacement, though. Oh, Dell. Can't leave Dell open. Yeah, see, you gotta become used to the lag if you come to a Straight Outta Boston stream. You're a noob if you think that this is abnormal. See, I don't know enough about James Worthy. Like, I don't know how good a shooter he exactly was. Like, was he like a Rudy Gay type shooter, or he's kind of like one of those in between, like, yeah, some nights he's on, some nights he's off type guys, or I don't know. I gotta take a look at his attributes, because I haven't really made too many shots with him yet. I usually just drive with Worthy. What's he got, like 4? Yeah, he's got 4 points so far, so that's not too bad. It's on pace for 16, it's 32 in a regular game, so. Who is this for? Nah, this is. Can't tell who he's dribbling with right now. I hate how it says the like player's name under the thing and not like the actual like guy's name. Well, this is. Oh, it's Thiago. Okay. So I could tell it was Thiago if he had his black sleeve on, but 2K's too lazy. Oh. That's why I love stretch fours. Yes. People always underestimate stretch fours because no one thinks they can shoot. And it's like I said, no one knows who Mirta Sledovich is. They don't know that he's such a good three-point shooter. People tend to just leave him open. People do it with Matt Bullard all the time. No one knows who that guy is, but he's a very good shooter. Alright, end of the first quarter. I think this guy is going zone. Oh yeah, he's definitely playing a 1-3-1. The 1-3-1 is so easy to beat though. Like people don't even. Oh no, he's gone man. He was just double teaming. Walt Frazier, man, too good. Too good. So I switch to a zone if I feel like I'm getting beat with the man-to-man. But I don't feel like this guy's beating me too much offensively, so I'll stick to the man for now. Oh, is that Travis Outlaw? Oh, JaVale's in? Is he? Oh yeah, JaVale's in. Matt Bonner finished second in the three-point contest. Yeah, he lost in the finals to Kyrie. To Mr. Buckets. The sig skills and stuff more, and like the attribute boosts. I used to always sell those, but like I'm starting to use them more on players that I think are gonna be on my team in the long haul. Like I'm gonna give once I kind of figure out. Like I'm eventually probably gonna give floor general to not Frazier. But oh yeah, Frazier. Yeah, I was thinking of Worthy, but yeah, I'll give floor general to Frazier. Oh, that's definitely Travis Outlaw. Yep. And I don't know. I'll probably maybe I'll give James Worthy like posterizer or something. That'd be pretty cool. Is that Robert Peck? I feel like it. I don't know. Yeah, so Elo has spot up shooter. Oh, bad pass. Oh, Jason Smith. Never misses. Jason Smith never misses. So good. Do. Oh, that's Vernon Maxwell, I believe. Buddy, why did you think that was gonna go in? Like really? Yes, cut to the basket, Worthy. Thank you. What did I miss? Nothing much. Just playing some of my team. Oh, bad defense by Prigioni. Splitter. Trevi Outlaw. Derek Harbor. Look at this. Good defense so far. No way. Oh, bad rebounding. That's the thing that stinks about running. Oh, there's J. Beebs. That stinks about running Meerts at the 4. But that's one of the reasons why I wanted like Thomas Robinson off my bench. Just that, like, if I feel like I'm really gonna beat on the boards, I can just take Meerts out and put Thomas Robinson in. He can still stretch the 4 a little bit, hit a mid-range shot once in a while, but certainly not the stretch wing, not the stretch wing, the stretch big that Meerts is. There's Thomas Robinson. Ooh, Harrison. Oh, come here. Come here, T-Rob. Oh, hand one, Thomas Robinson. Yeah, Kyrie won that 3-point contest. Ooh, good D. Good help D. Frazier's good at getting boards, man, I'm telling you. Hey, Jason Smith. Oh, he missed. Yep. Do more Cubs Association. If you mean Cubs franchise, I think I'm going to have a video of that coming out tomorrow. So you can look forward to that. Hoping to wrap that up pretty soon. Thinking I'm getting relatively close to possibly winning a championship. Elo's got that spot up shooter, man. It's deadly. Kyle Korver and Mike Miller have that in my Jazz Association. It's deadly, I'm telling you. I gotta be careful. Oh! Dunk this. Yes! Oh, he's got yeah, see, I can't tell who any of his players are. That was a good pass. That's really bad defense by me. That was a good pass. Ah. Alright. So halftime. Up by 12. Not too shabby at all. I really like the thumbnail I made for this live stream. I don't know why. It's like that picture of D Wade. Too early. Yep, missed that. Hey, Riv. Good D. Them reach-ins will kill you. Oh, Marshawn again. Oh, look who's wide open. I can't shoot with Walt. Like, there are games where I'll make like every jumper with him, and then there are games where I break with him from outside. Could have given it to Duckworth there, but I figured I wouldn't cheese too hard. Well, there's an easy 3. Marshawn Brooks, really good. I don't know what that must have been an attempted alley-oop. Harper and Barnes playing a little 2-man game. Out to Rivers. Oh, good drive. Rivers is killing me right now. Come on, Walt. There's an easy way to avoid those inbound steel cheese people. Do you know what team we're doing for the next rebuilding project? I'm thinking I'm going to do a 2K association. As to what team that will be, I'm not sure, but I think I'll do a 2K association. Let's just switch it up. Good drive, Worthy. I love Worthy's goggles in this game. Look at that. Actually, you know what? Worthy must have effective. I mean, Larry Bird is the first guy kind of of that era to embrace the three-point shot after it got implemented. So, you know, and I bet Worthy really wasn't a big three-point shooter. Oh, yeah. Career 24%. Alright, so that gives me a heads up. What up, Jake? Oh, wasn't paying attention. And easy buckets. Easy buckets. Oh, good steal by Tiago. Is he gonna lob this? Nope, he's going straight in. Bad shot. Don't know why you rushed that. Go Worthy. Oh, Worthy in the lane. Oh! Look, that's that nice all-around game I'm getting from Walt right now. 4 points, 4 boards, 6 assists. It's exactly what I want out of him. I'll take that. Oh, come on. Maxwell. Nope. Come on, grab that. Nice. Oh, we got Worthy on the... Oh, come on, man. I wanted to get a break. Can you please stream on Twitch? Nope. My YouTube streams don't lag any more than my Twitch streams do, trust me. I've streamed on both. Jake is DJ Stout. Better watch Syracuse game. Nice. Yeah, man. I just want anyone but Louisville. As much as I think it'd be a cool story if like they got it for Kevin Ware and stuff, but it's always more fun to see 4 seeds win than 1 seed. So. But yeah, trust me, my YouTube streams aren't any laggier than my Twitch streams. My streams are just laggy in general. People who've watched my streams for a while now would know. Don't leave Jason Smith open. Oh. Oh, come on, James Worthy. Off the backboard. Oh, come on. Damn. It's alright, I'm up 14, so I can afford to do stuff like that. Elo. Bang, bang. Oh. Marshawn. That's cash. Who's your favorite NFL team? Probably the Patriots. Yeah. I don't know why I said probably. Easily the Patriots. Just being born in New England and all. Why you backcourt reaching, bro? Oh, come on, Elo. Did I give him a spot-up shooter? I thought I gave him a spot-up shooter. I don't know. Looks like something else. Okay, Austin Rivers. I see you. Oh, but you know who else I see? Marshawn. Keep leaving him open. When did you start streaming? About 20 minutes ago, I'd say. If I can learn how to use James Worthy, I really gotta learn to use him though. Go with Gerald Green, aka Gerald Cheese. Gerald Cheese! I'm surprised this guy hasn't quit yet. I'm sure it's coming, but maybe he wants his VC or something. Gerald Green, look at that move. Zaza was jumping. Gerald was pumping. He's slowing it down. I think he just wants to get out of here alive, so to say. Alright, let's be a good sport here. Slow it down. Peter tough rated. I mean, I was born here, so you can't blame me for liking my hometown team. I was playing, I got hyped. Yep. Jesus Christ, bro. Come on, dude. Stop reaching. Oh, James Worthy on the cut. Oh! I got Larry Sanders from a pack opening. Yeah, I think I got him once too. I just sold him immediately though, because his VC is really high right now. It's like the 13, 14, 15,000 range. Alright, so the only players I keep out of gold packs are legends, or if I got like a LeBron or something, I'd probably keep him. But usually don't get guys like that out of packs. So, oh, that was dumb. My defense has been great this game. My God, buddy. Like, I hate people who play like this. Walt. What game have I missed? None. We just started. This is the first game. Pretty good game, but trying to score with Walt. Or not Walt. Frazier. Or Worthy. Just what, same guy, really. Bad foul. If it wasn't for turn the mic this way. There we go. Alta lob. Yes, James Worthy. 22K for Larry Sanders. I was trying to sell him at his game lock, so you have to wait. Ah, it sucks. Really, go. You're gonna send me to the line soon. One more foul and you send me to the line. Like, you really want to do that? Oh, don't go backward. Jesus. Mirta. What's he got? 8? Worthy's got 14, 3 and 3. That's what I like. Up and under. Dude plays like an asshole. Euro. Oh, that would have been nice. Oh, Gerald Green time. Oh, no, he missed. He got blocked. Oh, Terrence Ross time. Oh! T. Ross, the boss. To Boston. I don't think Austin Rivers has a post game. Hate to break it to you. Yeah, that's a bad shot. There's a lot of lag. Oh my god, stop complaining about the lag. I get it, like my streams lag. I can't do anything about it. Like, let's get a better computer next year. Hoping to get a computer by like next year. Okay, you're gonna continue to double team and shit. I'm just gonna keep shooting. Walt Frazier. Tailing Boston. Sorry, I didn't mean to get mad. I was just like, I get those comments like every stream, and it's just like, ugh. I really wish I could do something about it, but just cannot. I was curious to see who's cheap on the market right now. We'll play another game in a sec. Then I think I'm going to play an association game, because I'm feeling that right now. But I'm just curious to see who's on the market right now. Chris Bill is very good rebounder. Draymond can't do anything. Another good rebounder and defender. Beardrich, but he's not off the game. Like, you give him the ball down low, but he will literally shit his pants. Stabione, good defender. Taquan Cook, very good shooter. Same with Boobie Gibson. Oh, and Jordan Hamilton. He'd be a good own, I think. Yeah, I know there's lag. I acknowledge that there's lag. I'm just saying there's nothing I can do about it. Like, if there was, I would. T. Ross, the boss, Ronnie Brewer. Oh, Richard Jefferson's good. Alright, let's play another game. Get DJ Augustine, he's dirt cheap. DJ Augustine's game locked. Can't get him. Boston, you biatch, follow me on Twitter. I thought I do follow you on Twitter. Pretty sure I follow you on Twitter. Oh yeah, here's a superstar team. That's fun to play with. LeBron, Hakeem. Hakeem's nasty. Third greatest center of all time. Behind Kareem and Bill in that order. Bill being the greatest center. Kareem number 2. And I'd say Hakeem third. I really think Hakeem was great. If he had played in any other era, he would have won more than 2 rings. Play some Madden. Ew. Alright, I'll follow you after the stream. Yeah, I'll play an association game in a sec. I haven't touched Madden in forever, dude. Madden's bougie. Alright, that was a pathetic jump. It's so funny when that happens. Alright, I imagine the 1-3-1 zone is going to be in effect here. This doesn't look like the best three-point shooting team in the world. Although I really shouldn't underestimate Mo Williams and Carmelo Anthony's three-point shooting ability, but... Alright, really, bro? You gonna pause it already? God, I hate people who do this. Holy shit. Got shit to do, dude, before the game. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright. Fuck you, Boston. Stop paying homage. I don't know. That doesn't... No. That phrase doesn't work there. Duckworth. Do you got Xbox? Nope. Ain't got no Xbox. I like how Kevin Duckworth's free throw is like normal. Just like makes no sense. Who's this shooting guard? Is it Gary Neal? Yeah, I guess I shouldn't underestimate his three-point shooting. Even though Mo Williams is nasty. Nasty, nasty. Free throw. Oh, we missed. Switching directions. Oh, into the lane. Xbox is better. JK, they both are good. Yeah, they're the same thing. Both have minor benefits. Like if the show wasn't on PS3, like I'd probably rather have it. Well, actually no, because I don't want to pay fucking Xbox Live. I don't. Nah. So I guess yeah, the things that sold the PS3 for me were the fact that the online was free and the fact that it had MLB The Show. There's the only thing, two things. I mean, like the things I like about Xbox is like, it's a little bit better for like kind of just like online networking with other people and stuff and party chat and all that. That's really the thing that gives Xbox a big advantage over PS3. PS3 is a lot harder to kind of like talk to people and stuff, but way sense deeper. I guess talking a little bit more like monotone. My streams and stuff. No, don't shoot over Akeem. That's not gonna work. Fuck. Okay, LeBron's gonna make. Ooh, that was nice. Really, bro? It's an alley-oop. It's not that impressive. It's just okay. Just paused. He's probably gonna go like, Mom, come see this alley-oop. I got look, Mom. Look, I'll show you a replay. Okay. Hey, let me zoom out. Okay. That's LeBron James. He's really good. He plays for the Heat. It's one of my favorite teams. I didn't like them before 2010, but whatever. Okay. That's Carmelo Anthony. He's on Knicks. I don't like that team so much, but like I know, Melo's pretty good. Okay. Look at this. Oh, look at that pass. Oh. Okay. Shit, ready? I hit the button. Whoa. Oh. Go. Oh. 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 You gotta get Mom. Mom. Oh my god, yeah, reverse. Holy shit. I'm so good. I use really good players to beat other people online. So good. Yeah, oh, one more time. Let's get Mom. No, Mom. Come back. Mom. Okay, get Dad. Get little Timmy. Yeah, I'll be right here. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. He's telling me to quit. Moron. Live in like we're on the... Don't jump, young blood. What are you doing? Hashtag are you high? You're retarded. Okay, you read all the comments? Yep, try to read all the comments whenever I can. Scoreboard. This is his problem. He's using Mo Williams more than he's using LeBron. Some people just don't know how to use LeBron. Like, you can do that with Melo all day, but that's something you can't do with LeBron too. Like, yeah, I mean, you can sort of spot up shoot with him. He is a much improved shooter than, you know, he was a couple years ago, but still, like, if you want to really use LeBron to the full effect, you gotta make him a ball handler. Mom, I got a foul call. Look at that going at free throw line. I know I'm losing, but he's still gonna rage quit. I promise. I got Gerald Green and it's all over. Oh, look at that pass. That was Cheese City. Oh yeah, leaking out. Make him go to the line. This is LeBron's weakest part of his game, is just like 75% free throw shooting. See? Break the first. Oh, we almost break the second. Okay, why are you pausing? Bye. Yeah, he quit. It's funny. Boston's probably the #1 reason for online suicides. I mean, the guy can't hear me. Well, that was pretty stupid. Let's go to players Mets. Why? Let's see what the smartass has to say. What the fuck? Where's the fucking apostrophe? Oh. Why'd you quit? Alright, let's play. Yeah, so do I get the win? Oh, yes, I got the win for that. M God, clearly. Doo-doo. Okay, so I was gonna play this. I was gonna record this racket team, but fuck you. I don't know, cause like I've played all these other teams this season. It's the only problem. This game is in a video coming up. This one right here. These are spoilers, by the way. And I think this game too. This game is Monday's video. This game. So I think we'll play. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just live stream this game. Okay. You should play some. Okay. So let's do. Let's wear some throwbacks. Oh my goodness. Ugh. What are the classic one-ways? Yeah, there's the Akeem era throwbacks. Alright, we can wear those. We're gonna be really crazy here. Nope, we're the ones I'm looking for. Oh yeah, here we go. Blue on green. Not the best combo in the world. Jesus, James turned to 93. God. Alright, I want to start Enos Cantor today. Oh, yeah, it's the combo right there. It's the fucking duo. So we'll probably play one game in this. And then go back to like a My Team game or something if I'm still feeling like streaming at that point. I want Bradley on Harden, yes. Okay. We got like a lot of people in here. We were at 20 at one point. Who's so amazing? Then Madden? God, fuck Madden. You trade all your starters for LeBron? Salary caps don't work like that. Be cool if they did, but only time that type of move would be possible is in an off season, when rosters aren't filled out and cap space isn't quite filled out. You know, times like that. Plus, I'm past the trade anyway. And then I'd just be like the Cleveland Cavaliers, which, or I should say, whom were never any good. Shoot it! What the fuck? Okay. Whatever. Okay, stop favors. Oh my god. Oh wait, is this on? You know what? Okay. Still on Superstar Simulation. That's what I want. Whew. Oh, blood sanity. Oh no! I thought that was Kawhi. Oh, favors. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, come on, favors. Gotta hit these. Yeah, I don't like Madden. This year, at least. Holy shit, guys, calm down. I like these uniforms. I haven't worn these green ones before, but I do and I like them. Bradley. Oh, Cantor should have kept going. I wish Cantor was as good of a I wish he was a Thomas Robinson stretch type player. Or a Mirza stretch type player. Mirza. Alright, we suck right now. Come on, bread and butter pick and roll. Okay, I guess that's cool. Like, I obviously meant for Eric Bledsoe to be posting up out of an inbound play. I'll take that. Voice would pump through the system. Good, no fouls, no fouls. Go Kawhi. Good lay. Oh my god, you gotta finish that. Royce White. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, that was a good fake pass. Holy. Had me. Yeah, I'm glad that did not go in. I would have been pretty ticked off. Oh, using that speed. Not quite sure why Favors was all the way at the 3-point line, but details. There we go. Can you have a Lakers association? No. Did Gamer360 Sports die? Nope, he's just taking a break. I've talked to him a little bit over Twitter. He said he's just not feeling the motivation for the video making. That was a really bad shot. That's the only thing, man. I need Bradley to develop into a little bit better of a shooter. I need like a go-to shooter in my starting lineup. That's kind of why I like having Miller and Korver off my bench, because like I just go to those guys and I know they're knocked down. That's a bad turnover. Oh, bullshit. No Sonics Association or Pelicans. No, guys, I think I'll do the association that I feel like doing, personally. Defense has been alright, it's just our offense right now. It's killing us. I do like running pick and rolls with Kawhi. Cut to the basket. Alright, we got lucky with we got build out there with the reaching. Oh my god, we're already in the bonus. Alright, finally we're making free throws. We haven't scored a single field goal yet, I don't think. Oh no, we had no, we had some field goal. Can't remember what it was, but we have 4 points off of free throws. I know that much. Oh, you notice that favors up and under. Alright, let's go, Bradley. I wish people would run the break with Bradley. We got no one running the break. That was a good cut by Kawhi, but that wasn't really a good angle for me to make that. Ooh, where are you going, buddy? Bad shot, Bradley. Come on. What team are you doing for the 2K14's like what, 4 months away? How would I already know what I'm doing? It's like a whole off season to happen. Like I don't know, man. Can't decide that now. Probably should. Oh yes, go DeAndre. Show would not work on 360. Yeah, I know. That's why I buy a PS3. Like 4 years ago. I wonder how long have I had my PS3? Like probably about 4 years. If I had to take a guess, I'd say 3.5 years. I've had my PS3 for. Oh, good cut, Jason. Nice. 2K baseball is like EA basketball. Pretty good comparison. Both were once satisfactory, now both are pretty shitty. 2K baseball used to be alright, man. Like it wasn't terrible. NBA Live was really good back in the day. Like they were actually like 3 steps ahead of 2K, but when 2K came out with my player in 2K10, it was over from there. NBA Live 10 was not that great. And then obviously it's kind of been down the shitter since then for the NBA Live series. Good cut, Jay. We gotta go through our bigs. Our bigs is what our bigs are who is gonna win us some games down the stretch, especially when we get into the playoffs. Oh, DeAndre with the block. Big dude. Here comes Gordon. Jason Smith. You should do the worst team for the next one, see how good you will do. Yeah, I usually choose teams that I like kind of the pieces that they have to build around. Like when I originally chose the Pistons, I was like, I'd really love to build around Greg Monroe and see what I can make out of Brandon Knight. Then they have some guys, and like with the Jazz, like I knew that I could build up my wings, which is like what I really wanted to do. Whereas like my bigs were kind of already set. So you know, I really wanted to see what the Jazz would be like if they did, like, you know, let go of no, what am I saying? Jefferson and Millsap. So for me, it's not necessarily about who's the worst team and who would be like, you know, the biggest rebuild. For me, it's more about like just kind of like what rebuild I would have the most fun with, what rebuild I think would be more interesting. Both teams are already in the bonus. Jesus, I think the Knicks have a chance to beat the Heat in the East. They have a chance, but I don't think they will. But I'd give the Knicks a chance, especially after their recent, what, like 12-game win streak. I think the Heat have all the momentum they already need. After that 27-gamer, and now it's actually, I think it's a blessing in disguise that the Heat streak ending, because now they can rest LeBron, rest D-Wade. Yeah. I mean, both those guys, I guess D-Wade did play in the Olympics, but, I mean, you know, LeBron played in the Olympics. He's got to be tired, at least a little bit fatigued from that. Oh, yes, if Favors can hit that shot, it's over. If Favors can hit that shot, it is over. But you got to figure LeBron's got to be a little bit fatigued from the Olympics. Now, give him a little bit of extra rest. It's always a good thing. A little rest can go a long way for some people. Darren Williams got the last, if you include the All-Star break, he had about a week and a half break. And he's been so much better ever since. A little bit of rest goes a long way. Knicks have chances beating the Helix Pacers. I still, you know, Pacers are kind of going under the radar at this point. But I really still do think that a healthy Pacers team could really give the Heat a run for their money. Good block, Ashik. The Bobcats don't have Eric Gordon. Oh, I see you, Korver. That Kyle Korver cheese. So good. The lineup with him and Mike Miller is so much fun. Good strip. Oh, Favors. Good pass to McLemore. Matt dunked that. Oh, Favors with the... Oh. Why wouldn't work? What wouldn't work? Yeah, what wouldn't work? Just popping out. Oh, good pump fake, Bledsoe. Who do you think is going to win the championship? Probably the Heat. Pacers will be a better challenger if Roy Hibbert wasn't such a slow, useless offensive player. Man, if Roy Hibbert could play like he did in the playoffs last year, it would be a serious matchup. MLB The Show for Xbox, because they don't make MLB The Show for the Xbox. It's a PS3 exclusive. I got a mismatch in the post, I think. This is like Tyler Honeycutt. Okay, I guess not. Oh, fuck. I want my Lake to win the finals. Don't think that's happening, but we'll see. No way, Aaron Brooks. Oh my... Come on. Aaron Brooks. Yeah, they don't make MLB The Show for Xbox. This is a weird question. Oh, this is hilarious. Dwight down the Trailblazers. I've never seen that before. It's so funny. That's a good combo. Him and LaMarcus Aldridge, they tag team together well. LaMarcus is a much better offensive player than Dwight, but if Dwight handles all the defense and lets LaMarcus kind of, you know, be defensive and Or not defensive, offensive oriented. Dwight plays defense, grabs boards. It's like the ultimate tag team. Get a nice young point guard like Damian Lillard. That'd be pretty nice. Mick Kabongo, the hometown hero from Houston, Texas. I don't know if he's from Houston, but he's from Texas. Is that Christian Watford? I think it is. Is it? Oh yeah, it's Christian Watford. Fuck. I knew you would say the Heat. What if LeBron broke his legs to get hit by a car? Then who do you think would win? Thunder or a healthy Spurs team? Maybe the new consoles on MLB The Show will be both systems. No, MLB The Show's only going to be for whatever system Sony makes. They have a contract agreement. It's like Halo's never going to be on the PS3. Like MLB The Show's never going to be on the PS4. I mean on the Xbox. If the Spurs were healthy and like Tony Parker was healthy, I would say. Come on, he's from Canada? Really? I fucking thought he was from Texas. I'm dumb. Whatever. But yeah, I would say if Tony Parker was healthy, then I'd give the Spurs that. But if not, then I think the Thunder. Because I think the West is just so much better. And it's just such a tougher competition night in and night out than playing teams in the East. So. And that's pretty, I mean, that's pretty obvious. If you just look at the standings, you look at like the Nuggets. I think it's like the Grizzlies, who are like 5th in the West, would be like 2nd in the East. And it just kind of speaks to how much better the Western Conference is. So. What was the best game of the year in 2012? Probably that Heat Bulls game from a few weeks back. Well, I did have fun watching a lot of not Clippers games, Warriors games this year. The Warriors were very entertaining to watch. I think Halo is bad. I don't play Halo, so. Do you trade MLB for Halo? No, fuck that. So I went to the Blazers too in my association. Paul went to the Magic. Iggy went to the Bucks. That's pretty funny. Iggy would be a decent fit with the Bucks. I mean, I think the Bucks should find a big before they look to fix their small forward problem, but big decent fit. Bad shot. Come on, Cantor. Oh, damn it. Here's a mismatch. Yep. Alright, let's see this play. I like when Avery Bradley runs point guard. It's his natural position, actually. Played point guard at Texas, I do believe. I'm sure he played a lot of off-ball guard with, like, whoever was around at that time. Can't quite remember. Good play, Cantor. Think the Bulls have a chance to playoff run this year without D-Rose? Yeah, I'd give them a good chance to beat the Heat, but like I said, I just don't see anyone beating the Heat. Dude, Halo sucks. Like I said, I don't play Halo. It's just a fucking comparison, guys. Good block, DeAndre. Oh! Ooh! Oh my god. Oh my god. This was a prayer. What? I didn't even. Oh my god. That was tip too. I didn't even think that was gonna. Oh. Oh, look at that. His head is in the rim. Oh my god. There's a freaking skull fracture if I've ever seen one. Oh my god. Do you think Rose is going to play this year? No, I don't think D-Rose is going to play. Then why did the Heat win streak break by the Bulls? Because no team goes 72-0. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, people always, like, I get these comments now. Look at it, it's in its mouth. I get these comments now that are saying, like, oh, like, we beat the Heat in the, like, freaking regular season. That means we're easily going to beat them in the playoffs. Like, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. The 2001 Lakers lost 25 regular season games. They lost one playoff game that year. Like, the regular season means nothing. Oh, that sounds backcourt. It means almost nothing to me if you beat a team in a regular season. Do you guys hear that every NBA player that wears Adidas shoes gets injured? That's true. No, I've been messing around on Twitter lately about all these non-contact ACL injuries of people like planting their feet, and it like these like this is kind of me and my friends have talked about this for a while. Like one of my friends wore some crazy lights or whatever, and he tore a few ligaments in his ankle, and like we've been talking like Adidas shoes, man, it causes a lot of non-contact ACL injuries. Like obviously not every player wears Adidas. Like that's an obvious exaggeration. I never said that. But no, man. I mean, you look at most of the non-contact knee injuries that happen these days in the NBA. Most of them are players who wear Adidas shoes. You know, Rubio, Shumpert, Rose, Gallo, Leandro Barbosa. It's a trend, and even in other sports, you know, RG3, you know, his shoes. I mean, I get that his original injury was non-contact. I mean, was contact, and that his when he kind of like fully hurt it in the playoff game, that was probably more of a just like due to. Oh no, I thought I got that off time. That's more due to just the fact that his knee was already kind of like destroyed. But yeah, I mean Rubio, Shumpert, you know, a lot of these guys who go down with these non-contact ACL. Tony Allen, another great example, when he hurt his knee in '07. It's all Adidas like shoe guys, and you know, I don't like the Tony Allen comparison as much. I like to look at recent ones because I think it's something with these new like crazy light shoes that just aren't as good supportively as some other shoes out there. And I think that might be it. I mean, you know, it's kind of a crazy like conspiracy theory at this point, but you know, I don't work for Nike or anything, so I wouldn't call it arguing. I'd call it debating. Arguing is a harsh term. Is the quality meant to be 360? Yup. Why is Avery Bradley playing point guard right now and not whatever? Oh, see, I wish Canada could shoot that. Oh my god. Inbound it, come on. No. Nikki and Jordan for the win. I wish it was in 1080 or at least 720. Yeah, I can't stream in that quality. One, YouTube doesn't let me. Two, I can never stream in that quality with my friggin' computer. Who's your favorite college team? Basketball team, Duke. Football team, USC. And those are really the only two college sports I follow. Other sports I just root for the local teams, like BC, BU. Splash. Oh, fanboy. He said splash. Not allowed. Shoot me. Ben Gordon, I was using the Bobcats earlier and online. Dude is so good. So unfair. Nice take, Bledsoe. Besides LeBron, who would you vote for MVP? Probably Melo. Or Durant, but I think Melo has really carried the team this year. He's kind of gotten back to the old Melo that we all used to love and sometimes strongly dislike, but not hate. When he was in Denver. Hate people who say D-Rose won't come back because he wears... Ah, fuck, I'm not even paying attention, wait. I mean, no one says that D-Rose isn't going to come back because he wears Adidas. I just don't think he's going to come back because I think he's a little bit, and you know, I don't blame him, but he has a little bit of glass arm syndrome. And he just, I had the same thing when I broke my arm last year, and I kind of got back to playing basketball. I was kind of, you know, I was just a little bit nervous. You know, I did break it playing basketball. I shot a lot less when I played pickup and stuff, and you know, I just, you know, it's glass arm syndrome. You just think that it's more hurt than it really is, and I don't blame D-Rose for having that. I've been there, I've done that, but I just don't think he's gonna play this year. I think it's the best for him. I think he shouldn't play this year. He should wait till next year to come back, because, you know, I just don't think it's the right year to challenge the Heat, quite frankly. I think get a full-strength team back. I mean, the Bulls didn't even build this team to make a playoff run this year. They built it as a transition year type team. So I think he should wait, come back next year, and really give the Heat a run for their money. Who do you have in the finals? Heat and Thunder. I had the Spurs for a while, but, man, if Tony Parker isn't healthy, the Spurs, they're not going to beat the Thunder, sadly. Steph Curry MVP? No. As much as I love Steph Curry, not an MVP. Trying to get Smith one of those patented mid-ranges. Oh, Macklemore. Are you senior or junior of high school? I'm a junior. Think Lakers going to the playoffs? Yeah, I think they'll pull it out. No, fuck this. I want to play for Mike Miller. It's like such an easy 3 points. Miller to Miller. Oh, the floater. Jeez. Let's go to Hayward. Hayward hasn't scored yet. Oh, change that. Nice shot. Probably shouldn't have left Jalen open. Do you believe the Heat players are actually injured? No, they're just resting. It's the same thing a lot of teams do at this time of year. I mean, it's the same thing the Celtics are doing with KG. It's a situation where, yes, guys are banged up. Everyone's banged up. And those guys could play through those injuries right now if they had to. But they don't, because they don't have to, because it's the end of the regular season. You know, their seeding's pretty locked up at this point, and it's good to give the guys some extra rest. It makes for a lot more, you know, healthy playoff teams and more entertaining games in the play. You know, they're not hurt. I mean, you know, they're banged up, but they can play right now. Steph Curry MVP, you gotta be kidding me. I don't see where the Steph Curry MVP thing comes from. He's, you know, I get that he's been great, but it's like, he certainly has not carried that team. I mean, I love Steph Curry as much as the next guy, but come on, it's not even, I mean, you know, Tony Parker, in terms of MVP levels, Tony Parker and Melo and KD are ahead of them. Is John Wall worth a max? Whatever they gotta do to keep that guy in Washington, because if they let him go, that's terrible for the Washington organization. I went to a Mets game on Thursday. There's a school trip. Nice. Cubs World Series. Nope. Are you going to enter the sports CMM next year? Yeah, probably, unless I'm not doing YouTube, which I don't plan on, but assuming I'm still doing YouTube, then yeah, definitely. I probably worded that confusedly. I didn't say that I don't plan on doing YouTube. I said I don't plan on not doing it. Double negative, which means I plan on doing YouTube in the next year. Someone's going to think I worded that incorrectly, but I thought about it in my head for a sec. Who do I want to win? I don't know. I want Shake and Bake to win. I like Shake and Bake. He's a cool guy. I think Blackjack's going to win, but... Oh, Sheik. I think Seattle's getting an NBA team back. I have no idea. I've not been following the whole debacle. How good do you think Anthony Rizzo will be? I think he'll be pretty good. I was really pissed when the Red Sox traded him. It's a fucking terrible trade. Keep up Rizzo and Casey Kelly. God. Theo Epstein's not good at getting free agents, but he knows his young guys, and he's going to build a very good farm system out there in Chicago. He's already in the process of doing it. You know, one of the first things he did as a GM was go out and get Rizzo, and then of course he signed Solaire like 3 months into being a GM. So he was never, he's never good to get the big names in the free agency when he was in Boston, but he always knew how to get young prospects. Alright, Steelers just trolling. John wants to go to Orlando? Why? That'd be awful. You go from Washington to Orlando? Plus, he's a restricted free agent, so if Washington has anything to say about it, they'll get him back for a max deal or whatever. Rick Bradley. Why did I... Dumb. If it wasn't for... Oh, I should have gone to fucking Cantor in the post. He had a mismatch, but he will probably do really well for the Cubs, I hope, because they need another title. Yeah, they need a title. Who's best MLB prospect? I agree with what a lot of people say when they think Jerickson Profar is best prospect. I really do like that kid. If all was healthy the whole year, would have made the playoffs. Probably. They're 23-19 with him, and the Bucks are under 500, and they're the 8th seed in the playoffs right now. So yeah, you're probably right. Wizards would have made the playoffs if all was healthy all year. You watch NFL, of course. I'm not as into football as I am basketball and baseball, but I can still talk NFL. Can't name off like prospects and stuff like I can though, baseball and basketball. Come on, Bradley. Do you watch? Yes, I just said. Well, right now is not worth a max contract. Right now in his prime, he's not in his prime. He's in his 3rd year in the NBA. Prime, your prime is like when you're 28, not when you're 22. Got a ways to go, man. And I think he is worth a max because I think that by the time that, because Washington's got to, if they have to overpay him, they got to keep that guy in Washington. They have to keep him in Washington. It's one of those situations where it's like, you know what, if you have to overpay him, it's fine in that situation. It's like with the Red Sox when they signed their guys this offseason, they had to overpay guys to get them to come to Boston. No one wanted to come to Boston. But now they have a decent team. The Wizards, they need to get Wall back. If it means giving him a max contract, they have to do it. Because you're resetting that, the rebuilding process of that team by multiple years if you let that guy go. Do your classmates watch your vids? Nope. Most ACL injuries that happened, those people were wearing cheap Adidas, unlike the Euros. Nope, they were all wearing, like, Crazy Lights and stuff. They were all wearing, like, up-to-date, like, no NBA player wears, like, cheap shoes. Gallo's really good three-point shooter? Yeah, I know. I love that Favors can hit that shot. I think Andrew Wiggins is going to sign. With I have no idea. Probably Kentucky. If he's smart, he'd go to Kentucky. If you had #1 pick in the NBA draft, who would you pick? I don't know. That's tough. It really depends because there isn't a lot of superstar talent in the draft this year. It's more like guys who are going to fit in as role players as their careers progress. The only guys I really see becoming potential superstars are Noel, maybe Oladipo, but I give Macklemore a bigger chance of becoming a superstar. And I still like Shabazz Muhammad's skill set, even though it seems like a lot of people have kind of given up on him. Do you think Austin Rivers is overrated? No, he's like the worst player in the NBA. And it's like pretty acknowledged that he is. I don't think he's overrated. Crazy Light's not D-Rose shoes. D-Rose more sturdy. Okay, D-Rose shoes obviously aren't sturdy considering that guy gets hurt like every freaking 2 weeks. It's like John Wall was a bust. No, he was probably the best player. I'd say second or third best player out of that draft class so far, behind Paul George and maybe Greg Monroe. Certainly not a bust. Do you tell your classmates about your channel? No, only a few of my friends know about it. John Wall's definitely not a bust. Guy averaged like 17 and 8 last year in only his second NBA season. He's got all the potential in the world. I shoot 7 3-pointers with Gallo 1/4. Do you think the Celtics will pick up with the 16th pick? 16th a little high for the guy that I want them to get, so I think they'll trade down. I really want them to get Jeff Woodley. And Jeff Woodley's is a mid-20s type guy, it seems like. But I really want them to get Jeff Woodley. He's exactly what they need. They need a defensive-oriented center. Woodley's never going to be an all-star player in the NBA, but he's going to be a solid guy because of his defense. He'll make an NBA roster because of his defense. And Crazy Lights aren't cheap shoes. They're like pretty freaking good shoes. Like Adidas spent a lot of time designing them. Like they're like D-Rose shoes are basically Crazy Lights, but like a little bit beefed up, just so they can sell extra shoes, make more money off of it. Fab Melo and Oscar was just stayed in college. Yeah. But it was a lockout season. Who wasn't injured? Like more than 75% of the NBA wasn't injured. Like D-Rose shoes aren't like that much better than like regular Adidas basketball shoes. Just the way to sell extra money and make extra money. Noel's a superstar talent. I think he is. His defensive ability and his athleticism, that's the type of, he can develop his, shooting, his mid-range game, his post game. But, athleticism and, defensive ability, that's not something you develop. That's something you just have. And that's what makes him such a great, talent. So none of your subs know you? No, I said a few of my subs are people that I know in real life. But no, I'd say most of my subs probably don't know me personally. But one season doesn't make up for a career. He has like a 4-year career. Now he's been hurt 2 of those 4 years. Or 2 of those 5 years. Like, I don't know where you got, I was just talking about Adidas shoes. I wasn't talking about D-Rose as a person or something. Crazy Lights are old? No, they have the new Crazy Light 2s that they came out with this year. That's not old. I think Arkansas going to national championship in football? No. Gallo was wearing Adidas? Yep, I know. Tweeted about it. Like, I'm not talking about, D-Rose specifically as, an injury-prone player. I'm just talking about Adidas in general as, skeptical, sketchy shoes. Crazy Light 2s, are not, any worse than D-Rose's in terms of, sturdiness. Good shot, Hayward. Can't believe I'm watching this over the Final Four. Who do you think the Celtics should draft this year to help out with their big situation? I just said Jeff Woodley. Is Kyrie the best free point guard? Probably. Do you think Zach Wheeler or Travis Darnell will get called up this year? Yeah, I think they'll both get called up at some point. I think Wheeler probably sooner than Darno, but oh, I was hoping Bradley would steal that. If anyone's got updates on that Final Four game, feel free to post them in the chat. I'm not following, so. Oh, poster time. Do you think Thin is this decade center or weak positions? Yeah, probably. It's definitely the thinnest position of this generation of basketball. That's because so many teams are playing smaller. You know, it's more about, you know, the three-point shot has become such a big part of the game at this point. You know, it's not, basketball is so much different than it was 5-10 years ago. So yeah, and centers will eventually thin out, and everyone will play 6'10", 6'8" guys, and who can all shoot threes. It's just the way the game's become. You know, kids grow up, they want to shoot threes, not post up. It's just the way basketball's evolved. I mean, talented offensive bigs are so much that, you know, few and far between at this point then. You know, than they already used to be. Michigan winning? Cool. Yeah, I already know Louisville won. Who do you go for in the NFL? Patriots. Pats, boy. It's the only NFL team I root for. I don't have another team. I usually have like one or two teams that I root for. Like basketball, like I'll go like Celtics, Warriors. Baseball, Red Sox, A's. But basketball, football, just straight Patriots. Like I don't really have a second team. Oh, come on, cancer. Night, Jake. Boston Celtic lottery team need a new point guard. No, they don't. Rondo's gonna be fine. Yeah, I should come back. No, he shouldn't. Stuck 3 years ago. I don't know why he'd be any better right now. Celtics need to get a big man so that when KG retires this year, they actually have someone who can play center. Because KG's definitely gonna retire. I think he's gonna retire. Actually, I think he's done with this Celtics team. Well, I think it will be hard for a guy like that to retire because he's really grown up around basketball. Defense. Rajon Rondo's good, just needs to stop getting injured. Yeah, Rondo is the type of guy that does miss 10 to 12 games every year. But he's never had a serious injury that he hasn't played through before this ACL injury. Like, he's only had the serious injury that dislocated elbow, which is no fault of his own. Who do you think the Celtics should pick up as a backup point guard? I'd love to see them get Aaron Craft in the second round. But if not, really anyone. Rondo not franchise point guard like D Rose or Westbrook. No, Rondo's definitely a franchise point guard. He just, you know, it'd be great if he could work on his offensive game a little bit. I'd rather him. I think if he really wants to supplement himself as one of the elite, you know, cream of the crop point guards in the NBA, he needs to be able to score 15 points on a consistent basis, not just 12. But no, Rondo's definitely a franchise point guard. He, you know, he kind of proved himself in that conference finals last year when he was averaging a triple-double. He's amazing. I know every big man has to be face up. We have no old school big man. Yeah, it's just the way the game's evolved, you know. Every big man can shoot mid-range jumpers at this point. There aren't low post guys like there used to be. Could you probably be coach or GM? He won't coach. He'll, you know, he's too intense to be a coach. You know. But he'll stay in the game. He's a basketball purist, and maybe he'll be an announcer or something. But he's such a competitor, he could never coach. Celtics to get Cousins in free agency? Nah. I'd love it if they could, but the Kings are just gonna re-sign him. Like, he'll be a restricted free agent, so the Kings can just match the offer sheet. We don't have a second round pick this year. Oh yeah, I forgot. Maybe Kraft will go undrafted or something. I don't know. If not, then sign somebody. Because they do need another point guard. I was hoping they would sign Derek Fisher at the beginning of this year. But it never happened, sadly. Think Chris Paul can win an MVP? Definitely. But FA is a good way to go. Yeah, free agency. Yeah, I mean, I think it's sign somebody. Rondo is not a player to build around. Williams is pass first, but he knows when to score. I mean, LeBron has games where he can just, like, seems like he just comes out of nowhere and he can score 30, 40 points. It's, like, fucking weird. But you can build around a pass first player. I mean, that's what fucking Lakers did. The Showtime Lakers built around a pass first point guard. And Magic Johnson is probably the third or fourth greatest. I'd say the fourth greatest player of all time. Thunder have a lottery pick? Yeah, they have the Raptors pick, right? No, I mean, you can definitely build around a pass first point guard. You just need to get the right players around him. I mean, the Celtics were 12 minutes away from going to the finals building around a pass first point guard last year. I mean, they were 12 minutes away from winning that Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. But shit hit the fan, and that's no fault of Rondo's, just the way basketball is. They play that Game 7 19 or 20 times. I'm sure the Celtics win probably 8 or 9. It's just the way the game went. I mean, the Celtics have successfully built a team around Rajon Rondo. He's a franchise point guard. Does anybody realize how Portland players have bad knees? Roy Oden. Yeah, there's something to be said about that point guard training, or that Portland training staff out there. And Sam Bowie's career was derailed by injuries as well when he played. AKA the guy who was drafted ahead of Michael Jordan. Oh, Favors with the putback. The Kings don't like Cousins' attitude. He's not a fan of the team, but the C's good. Not get him anyway. We don't have no cap space. Yeah, they'd have to somehow get rid of the contracts of like Bass and Courtney Lee. I mean, if KG retires, they'd have some cap space, but we're looking to trade Rondo for him. I saw that deal floating around. I thought that'd be a good idea. Because since point guard is a significantly deeper position than center is, so I always said, you know, if you trade a good point guard, if you trade a great point guard for a good center, I think that's a better deal for the team that gets the center, just due to the fact that point guard is such a deep position in the NBA at this point, and center is the exact opposite. Who are your top 10 players of all time? That's tough. Alright. Obviously, I'm going to throw Jordan, Russell, Bird, Magic, Wilt, Kareem. What's that, 6? Tim Duncan. Maybe Kobe. LeBron. And I don't know who to put 10th. Layton 10 assists, but no wins. Yeah, no wins. Right to the Eastern Conference Finals last year, right? It's a joke. They've won around Rondo before. It's like Celtics don't need to change anything. Just get a big man and we are set. Yeah, but they don't have the cap space to get a big man's the problem. They also need. I mean, you know, if they need to, Jason Terry's terrible. If Jeff Green needs to play a full year like he's playing right now. What do you think of a healthy Rondo for a healthy Westbrook deal? I'm not really a fan of Westbrook's game as a point guard. I've always felt like he's more naturally a two guard. And he got away with it when James Harden was doing a lot of the ball handling on that team. So I'd almost rather build around Rondo. Just because I'm just kind of a fan of my point guards checking up shots like Westbrook does. Rondo's overrated because he gets assists and no point guard does that anymore. How does that make him overrated? That makes him... That doesn't make him overrated at all. It's a completely invalid point. He had help, Pierce, Allen, Kevin, and I was kidding. Yeah, but Allen sucked in the playoffs. Paul Pierce and KG were better, but it was clear that Rondo was the best player on that team last year. When he was averaging, what was it, in the Eastern Conference Finals, he averaged 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. I mean, it was clear that he was the best player in that team last year. You got Ryan Anderson, he was an all-star. Nice. Oh, fucking hurts. Should probably let Terry go for a little bit. Well, they can't because of his contract, but... Jeff Green ever be a star? He definitely has the potential to be. I mean, he's a poor man's James. I like what Bill Simmons said. He's a better shooting poor man's version of James Worthy. Bill Simmons said that, and I agree with that comparison. I really do think Jeff Green has star potential. James Harden. My mouth is like really tired. No way, Aaron Brooks. No. I love your videos, and don't get me wrong, I'm still watching your videos, but can you explain to me the realism of trading Avery Bradley? I don't know, it wasn't that realistic. Not gonna lie, but I mean, you know, things come up all the time. You can't tell me that 6 months from now, Avery Bradley isn't gonna be on the trade market because you can't predict that, but but I mean, you know, once you get to years 2 or 3 in association, realism goes out the door. You don't know what's gonna happen in 2 or 3 years, and that's kind of how I explain it to the realism heads. And for me, I just wanted to have Avery Bradley on my team. You know, me personally, I didn't think it was the most realistic move in the world. I just thought it was the move that I wanted to do, so I did it. Nothing wrong with that. Who's better on the Bulls, Boozer or Gibson? Boozer. It's not even a question. Who do you think Geno Smith will go to, and what do you think about Kobe retiring? I've known Kobe was going to retire after next year for, like, forever, because he said it on draft day. He was going to retire when he's 36. Then he said before last season, I'm still going to retire when I'm 36. And he said it, what, a couple days ago, I'm going to retire after next season when he's going to be 36. So... yeah, Green isn't really... I think he's starting to start recently, but... Rondo's not a star, has attitude. I'll take a Brandon Jennings or a Kyrie or a Kemba player who wants to be the person taking the last shot. Yeah, I mean, Rondo's definitely developing into the type... I mean, he took the last shot in most of their games this year. You know, outside of when Pierce was hot, he would take the last shot. I mean, saying that Kemba Walker and Brandon Jennings better build a team around than Rondo is just completely friggin' stupid. No offense, but I understand you're a Bulls fan, and you've always constantly told me on Twitter that Rondo's overrated. It's fine. I mean, you're a Bulls fan, so you're obviously gonna not like a rival player, but it's fine. Are you getting NCAA 14? Probably. Or streaming after this game? Not sure. Might end it. Haven't decided yet. pass. Dude, Rondo can take a last shot. Why do you think they guard him so closely? Yeah, Rondo's definitely the type of player that can take a last shot. He's taking a lot of last shots this season. People that say Rondo can't shoot haven't watched him this season. He really did develop a nice outside game. I mean, he's not the best in the world. He's certainly no premier shooter, but he was shooting, what, 32, 33% from 3 this year? So he's improving, and you saw the conference finals last year. He really did start to hit that jump shot. I do have high hopes for him. Would you be happy if the Celtics drafted Kobe? Yeah, if that happened, that would have been awesome. After this game, we should play 2K13. I might go to bed after this game. I'm fucking tired as hell. We'll probably watch some Netflix or something after the stream. I think I will end it after this game, though. I'm really tired. I've had a long day. I love Kemba. He's a stud. Certainly, if he can work on his outside game a little bit, he'd be freaking dominant. How do you decide what games to play in your association? I just look for games that I think would be fun to play. Teams that I think would be interesting to play against. / haven't shown before in a video. It's really just random. And, you know, I try to play games, you know, kind of apart from each other. So, like, usually once or twice a month. Rondo can shoot. Look back in the playoffs last year, he went off exactly. No, I respect Rondo as a player, but don't like when people say he's top 2 and leave players like Paul or Rose or Westbrook out. Yeah, I think Rondo's still, he's a top 5 point guard, but I'd put Rose and CP3 and Parker ahead of him right now. And maybe Westbrook. I mean, I say him and Westbrook are pretty much on equal levels. Rondo's not a top 2 point guard, though. Played like it at times last year. But, you know. I'd take Rose over Rondo. I'd take Paul over him. I'd probably take Tony Parker over him. Do you think Jamarcus Russell will really make a comeback? I don't know why anyone would sign Jamarcus Russell, but I think he'll try to make a comeback. I just don't know if anyone will sign him. Fuck it. He's not. You probably think Holiday top 10. Drew Holiday is definitely top 10 point guard. Are you gonna show this into a vid? No, I'm not recording this. Drew Holiday is definitely a top 10 point guard. Oh my god, I'm gonna blow this game. Don't foul, just let him get the layup. You know what time it is? We're gonna call timeout when we get down here. It's that Mike Miller, Kyle Korver combo time. Connor top 5, not star. Drew Holiday is top 10 point guard. I wouldn't say he's top 5. Holy crap, this is a weird lineup. Okay, we're gonna go Bledsoe, Korver, Miller. Should have a Cantor, but whatever. Rondo could be magic, playmaking, but with no offense. Yeah, Rondo's already a good playmaker. I mean, you know, you don't get 11 assists a game without being a playmaker. You know? Come on, go. Go, Korver. Miller. Oh, Mike Miller. That was a 3. Oh. Think Fab Melo can become a role player? He can. Will point guard be the best point guard in 3 years? I'd say like 5 years, closer to that, because I think Chris Paul's still going to be kind of extremely good in a couple years. Fine, take the 2. That's fine. Holiday's the most underrated point guard in the game. Nah, he made an all-star team. Anyone who makes an all-star team isn't underrated. Like, if you make an All-Star game, you're obviously not underrated. I think Kyrie needs to stay healthy, too. That guy's got an injury problem. You know, even in college, he constantly was getting hurt. Hard to make that. No. Oh my god, I got nervous. Evan Turner equals bust. I give Turner a little bit. He's still only, what, 21 years old? Yeah, I'd say give him a little bit of time. I do like his skill set. He's very inconsistent. Would the team of LeBron and Kobe be more dominant than LeBron and Wade? No, I think LeBron, no, because LeBron and Wade complement each other so well. Kobe and LeBron play not the exact same way, but they have very similar games. I don't think they would work together well. Until Rondo plays with the rebuild team, it puts same numbers. He's just top 10. I mean, it's just such an invalid point. Look at Derrick Rose wasn't an MVP till his team was any good. I don't get how you can't say Rondo's not a top 5 point guard. That's just really dumb. Until he plays with a rebuilding team. Like, it's not his fault he's on a good team. That's like ridiculous. Tony Parker never played with a rebuilding team. He's not top 10. Okay. Russell Westbrook, I mean, yeah, he played with that Thunder team. Evans 24. I thought he was younger. I'd still give him a little bit more time, but I do agree it is kind of looking bad for him. Chris Paul, he's played with a couple not amazing teams, but he's never really played with a rebuilding team, so he's not top 10 either then, I guess. Jason Kidd's never been playing with rebuilding teams, so I guess he's not a Hall of Famer. He's never been a top 5 point guard. Point completely makes sense. It's dumb. Let's win some games. No, we lost. Oh yeah, we won the division. Would you take Kobe from 01, 02 or LeBron in 6 years? In 6 years? How about LeBron now? LeBron in 6 years is going to be like 35. KD and LeBron would be better than LeBron and Wade. Maybe, because KD's a very good spot-up shooter, and I think that would work together pretty well. I'd take Kobe 01, 02 in 6 years. Because that was like not egotistical Kobe. That was like, you know, I'll still run the triangle and give it to Shaq once in a while. That was like good, like, minded Kobe. Oh yeah, we got that top spot. Kid has been on rebuild. When? Kid's never been on a rebuilding team. Those Suns teams you played with early on, those were playoff teams. Went to the Nets, they were title contenders, was still playoff teams. The Nets, that went to a playoff Mavericks team. Still on playoff Mavericks teams, and now he's on the Knicks. Kid's never been with a rebuilding team. So he's clearly never been a top 10 point guard. Obviously, according to Vikings rule. How good can Cubs be this year? Not very good. Plus, Rondo was on like the 06 Celtics and the 07 Celtics, so boom. Like, the point that he's never been on a rebuilding team makes 0 sense to me. It's not like his fault. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at stats. Favors is a beast. Who do you think is better, LeBron or Kobe? LeBron. KD's like 99, but really KD is higher ceiling than him since he was drafted. I really don't think Wall is a bust. I honestly don't know how you can say John Wall is a bust. Seriously. How is John Wall a bust? What has he done to become a bust? He's exceeded expectations, if anything. Look at this. 16-8 in his second year. He would have won Rookie of the Year if it wasn't for Blake Griffin. 2 steals a game. How's that a bust? He's not a bust. Like, played a full season in 2000 in that lockout season. Thanks for answering my questions. No problem. Better in 3 years. KD, LeBron. Who do you think will be most improved player? Paul George, maybe. Nikola Pekovic. Possibly Steph Curry. I don't know. Like, John Wall's definitely not a bust. Look at this. 10-day contracts finally in the game. Oh, I never knew that. I'm pretty sure they added that at like a patch or something. Dominique McGuire's solid. No in 2K Boston. 2K means nothing. 2K ratings mean nothing. Yeah, exactly, Tyler. Saying John Wall is a bust is like saying North Korea isn't a communist country. Check Kobe stats, compare LeBron stats. There was a good picture on 2K of both players at the age of 28. LeBron's stats were significantly better. The only thing that Kobe hadn't beaten was steals, I think. Everything else, LeBron had more points, more rebounds, more assists, more blocks. The only thing Kobe has is championships, but LeBron never played with another top 20 player of all time until he played with D Wade. D Wade's probably a top 40 player of all time, not a top 20 player. Shaq in his prime was a top 20 player of all time. So that's the only thing that people can talk about. LeBron right now in 2013, LeBron is better than Kobe. There's no doubt. In real life, Wall's definitely not a bust. Most improved. Oh yeah, Harden might get most improved. Noah defensive. Yep, I could see that. Coach Spoelstra. Yeah, I could see that. I don't really like Spoelstra, but it seems like he's getting a lot of votes. Play on Superstar Simulation. Yeah, real life John Wall's definitely not a buzz. Who do you think's winning 6-man? Say J.R. Smith. Probably. Him or Jamal. I wish Jared Jack would get votes, but he's not going to get any votes. Six-man, who cares? I like that. Wall just to improve his shooting and he will be star. Yep. Yeah, 2K ratings really don't mean much. Thoughts on Iguodala? He's really starting to find himself in Denver. I hope he stays there with that team. That's a good fit. Alright, I'm going to take questions for like 5 more minutes, then I'm going to go. Because I am exhausted. Save this. How long have I been streaming for? A little under 2 hours. Josh Childers looks weird as hell. Real life ratings, Rondo would be... I'd give real life rating... Rondo is like a 90. His ratings are better. I don't really like 2K's ratings. Like, I'll go through some ratings I strongly disagree with. Evan Turner should not be an 82. Ben Gordon should not be a 77. Larry Sanders should be much higher than a 73. Nate Robinson should not be a 78. Avery Bradley, Jason Terry should be a 44. Oh, Brandon Bass should also be a 44. Eric Bledsoe, do they finally lower his? Oh, he's hurt. He should not be an 81. Where do you see Dwight Howard going next year? Probably it. I think he might just go back to LA. I just don't see where where else he's gonna go. Batting stance you're using at the moment, I think Justin Upton's. Chauncey Billups should not be an 81. Grant Hill should not be a 77. Mike Conley should not be an 82. He should be like a 78, 79. Devin Ayers should not be 76. Al Horford is much better than Josh Smith. Al Horford should be in the 90s. So good. God, I love him. Ray Allen, he should be in the mid 70s. Chalmers should be, yeah, I agree with Chalmers. Vasquez should be in the upper 70s. Ryan Anderson should be in the upper 70s. Mo Williams, I agree with that. Tyreek Evans should be in the mid 70s to upper 70s. DeMarcus Cousins should also be in the mid to upper 90s. I mean mid to upper 80s, excuse me. Do you think the Hornets will be a championship team in 3 years? I'd say closer to 4 to 5, but I think they have potential. Noah higher. Nah, Noah's rating's fine as it is. Maybe 1 or 2 points higher, but what's he, an 84, 83? It's pretty accurate. Thoughts on Jordan Crawford? I don't like him. He's the type of player that it's going to win you a ball game at some point. He just, some days it's like, whoa, guy's good. Chandler should be higher. Kidd should be lower. Oh my god, Kenyon Martin should be lower. Jesus Christ. Antoine Jameson should be much lower. Vince Carter should be lower. Elton Brand should be lower. Darren Williams should be a little lower. Do you think they should bring back NCAA basketball games connected with 2K? Yeah, but they said they don't make enough money off of it. So, you know, they definitely, you know, they're not making enough money off of it. There's not really a point to bringing it back. I'd love it if they did. Wallace should be lower. Lopez should be higher. Johnson should be 80 flat. Chandler should be lower. Andre Miller should be lower. Paul George should be a little bit higher. David Webb, it's fine. Let's see. Rodney Stuckey much lower. That's better for the Pistons. DeMar DeRozan much lower. Kyle Lowry much lower. Larry DeField's much lower. Aaron Brooks much lower. Thomas Robinson much lower. Who do you think can take the most advantage of the draft unless they choose wisely? Teams that are role players away, because that's what this draft is filled of. With Rose back next year, do you think the Bulls can get a championship? Yep, I think they'll definitely contend. Jackson should be lower. Danny Green should be higher. Ginobili should be lower. Luis Scola should be lower. This entire team should be lower. Yeah, it's pretty accurate for the Thunder. Kirilenko should be lower. Batum a little bit higher. Jarrett Jack, 1 or 2 points lower. Harrison Barnes lower. Klay Thompson much higher. Should be in the upper 70s. John Wall, Nene lower. Yeah, that's about it. That's my feeling on the ratings. Aldridge is not underrated. He goes under the radar playing on pretty mediocre Portland teams for the last 2 years. He's quietly put together some good 20. Last year he got 21 and 9. This year's getting 20 and 8. couple blocks a game, anchor of that offense, quite frankly. So I think he's underrated. Thoughts on Jimmy Butler? I like the guy. I think the Bulls should trade him or have him learn to play the 2 guard. I think it's a shame to have the guy coming off the bench. I really like Jimmy Butler. Man, we got 24 viewers. Dang. Alright, well I think that's pretty much going to wrap up this show, this live stream. But yes, I have been to Six Flags. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming out. Got up to 24 viewers, pretty good. Had a good time. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy. And so I'm out. Peace.